Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog channel, and in this video I'll be sharing information about how I was originally misdiagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. Prior to being diagnosed, I was drinking a ton of water and going to the bathroom like crazy. Like seriously, I had to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. It was ridiculous. I'm even kind of embarrassed to admit it, but sometimes I would even wet the bed. Like I had to go to the bathroom so bad in the middle of the night that I just couldn't even hold it. It's weird to be wetting the bed as an adult, but I didn't realize it at the time, but that's actually one of the symptoms of diabetes. So anyway, I originally went to my general doctor, and he told me, when I told him that I was drinking so much water, he just said, "Oh, well, you need to just stop drinking water. Don't drink so much. Knock it off." And basically he blew me off. I also told him that I was, like, anytime I would eat anything really sugary, I would get extremely nauseous afterwards. And his response to that was, well, you shouldn't be eating sugar and candy and stuff like that anyway. That was his response. These are like two huge signs, and I don't understand how you can miss that. Like, diabetes is everywhere now, so it's just shocking to me the way that he reacted. So anyway, I went to a different doctor, and once I got there, they tested my blood sugar, and they also did what's called an A1C, which basically measures your blood sugars over the last 3 months. And my A1C at the time was 10.5, and that's extremely high. And my blood sugar was 320. So he told me that I had type 2 diabetes and that I got it from being overweight and eating the wrong things all my life. And basically he said if you just eat the right things and exercise more and take this medication called metformin twice a day, that everything will be okay, and that I'll live a long, healthy life. So basically that's all the information I was given. He sent me out the door with a prescription for metformin and said, "See you in 6 months." So anyway, I took the metformin for several months, and it made me extremely sick. It's definitely not something that I could tolerate, and I was still getting like extremely nauseous and going to the bathroom all the time, and I continued to even wet the bed sometimes. So I followed up with another doctor, and at the time I didn't have insurance, so it was difficult to find someone to even get in anywhere. But anyway, this doctor, after she found out that I had several autoimmune problems. I have Hashimoto's, thyroiditis, and rheumatoid arthritis, which affects your joints. And I have asthma as well. Those are all autoimmune problems. She felt led to do what's called a Gad Antibody Test. And basically, if you test positive for these antibodies, then you have type 1 diabetes. Eventually, your pancreas is just going to stop working over time. And it's not because of anything that you ate. It's not because that you're overweight. It has nothing to do with that. It's just something, your body attacks the pancreas and you get type 1 diabetes. So anyway, I tested positive for Gad antibodies and was diagnosed with latent autoimmune diabetes of adults, also known as LADA. And within the first month, I actually got to start on an insulin pump, which is incredible. My first insulin pump was the Medtronic Paradigm Revel, and I was on that up until recently. I just recently got my insurance back, and so I have upgraded to the One Touch Ping, which I absolutely love. And I've also been able to get the Dexcom G4, which I just adore. It's made such a difference in my life. I can't even tell you, and it doesn't hurt at all. It's great. It just goes on the back of your arm like that, and that's all there is to it. Anyway, between using my insulin pump and using the Dexcom G4, my A1C has dropped to 5.5, which is amazing. That's perfect. That's right where it needs to be. So I'm really, really, really happy with the results. I always test my blood sugar. I use the one-touch ping meter remote that goes with my insulin pump, and I test 8 to 10 times a day. And I was looking on YouTube, and there aren't a lot of videos about type 1 diabetes of adults, so I just wanted to spread the word and to help get some awareness out there that just because you're an adult and you're diagnosed with diabetes, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's type 2 diabetes. Adults can get type 1 diabetes, and it's not because of anything that you have ate or anything that you've done in your life. It's just something that happens with your immune system. So I just want to spread some awareness, and please like and subscribe. Thanks.